Welcome back. We're with Kevin Frazier, the host of Entertainment Tonight. He's here along with his doctor, Dr. Zuri Murrell, the colorectal surgeon who performed Kevin's colonoscopy recently. So, Dr. Murrell, let me ask you, we all want to know, how did things go with Kevin's colonoscopy?
So first of all, I'm happy to report that he had a fantastic prep. I was able to see everything I needed to see. The mucosa, which is the inner lining of the colon, was clear. I was able to see everything, and I'm happy to report that Mr. Frazier had no polyps nor any abnormalities in his colon.
Wow. Wow. Man, I mean, that is good to hear. You don't, honestly, from a selfish standpoint, Kevin is my boy, my friend, but also we're the ones who kind of put him on the spot. So, you'd feel a little kind of not great that something bad was there. So we're glad that Kevin did it. We're glad that everything worked out. But it's important. I mean, this is important, Kevin. It's important for you. You get the all clear.
Yes.
What did your family say?
Well, my wife has been on me for years, and it's funny, she went to Dr. Murrell to get her colonoscopy. So it was important for my boys, who are now so big and grown up, that, I come home, I tell them what I did. They knew all about it, and I explained to them, and talking to them and saying, listen, this is about staying healthy and being alive and being here for each other. So everybody kind of got it, and they were I can't wait to go tell them now. They were happy I finally did it, and now I can kind of go in and say, look, guys,
wow,
all clear. I'm so excited.
Well, you know what, Kevin, it's great seeing you with your family. I wish I could get my boys to allow me to show them a picture of them with me. They're a little camera shy right now, but it's good to see that everyone's happy. Dr. Murrell, it's so important that people understand what some of the warning signs that they should be looking for when we're talking about colon health. Can you explain some of those?
The number one symptom is change in bowel habits. That means if you usually have a bowel movement every single day, and all of a sudden you're having it every 3 to 4 days, you try some of the over-the-counter remedies, and it doesn't help, and these symptoms last for longer than a month, you need to see a specialist. Also, rectal bleeding. So a lot of times rectal bleeding, and especially in the young patients I treat, are attributed to hemorrhoids. However, if you take over-the-counter remedies, you see your physician and nothing is changing, that needs to be investigated a little bit more. Blood mixed in stool is also another symptom that needs a colonoscopy no matter how old you are. And this is very important. All those symptoms do not mean you have colon cancer, but you could have other issues. You can have inflammatory bowel disease, diverticulitis, but cancer is on that list. And so the key really is to know your body and to also have a physician who you are comfortable enough with that he or she may not always tell you what you want to hear, but they will tell you and you will believe them what you need to hear. Colorectal cancer is one that should be prevented.